We are back now with that breaking news. In Vote 2024, Ron DeSantis ending his presidential campaign just 2 days before the New Hampshire primary.
Meanwhile, Donald Trump and Nikki Haley are campaigning in the bitter New England cold, hoping to shore up some last-minute voters. We have Morgan Orway live for us this evening in Manchester with those breaking details. Morgan, good to see you. Good evening.
Hey, Dewan, Bianca, good to be with you and everyone back home. Yes, so 2 days to go, right? And now we're down to a two-person race. Ron DeSantis abruptly dropping out of this race, dropping a bombshell at that. And now we're down to a two-person showdown. Tonight, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, who had been trailing behind former President Donald Trump and former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, dropping out of the presidential race. The decision coming ahead of Tuesday's consequential primary in New Hampshire. DeSantis making the announcement in this video posted to X.
We don't have a clear path to victory. Accordingly, I am today suspending my campaign.
DeSantis, who had been stumping in South Carolina weeks ahead of voting in that state, has been more reflective over his campaign over the past few days, but told our Rachel Scott this on Friday.
As long as I'm in the hunt, that tells me that I have that I'm seeing a pathway. The minute I don't, then I'm not just going to do this for just for my health.
His comments then drawing speculation that he was ready to hang it up in New Hampshire. Now, the two-person race that Nikki Haley and Donald Trump had always framed is officially a showdown, with the former president and his former UN ambassador sharpening their attacks.
The radical left Democrats are supporting Nikki Haley.
What do we know about Donald Trump? He proved when he was president, he's good at breaking things. Well, the country's broken.
A new CNN University of New Hampshire poll has Donald Trump topping Nikki Haley by double digits. In order to gain ground Tuesday, Haley will look to moderates and independents who could swing the state her way. Donald Trump, meanwhile, leaning on his momentum from his Iowa win, looking to tighten his grip on the lead here in New Hampshire by way of his loyal base.
I believe in him. I believe in his policies.
And so DeSantis says, though he's had his disagreements with former President Trump in the past, again, he is endorsing him. Former President Trump releasing a statement a short time ago saying that he is honored to have DeSantis by his side in this and looking forward to beating Joe Biden. Dewan?
And Morgan, now that DeSantis has dropped out of the race, what does this mean for the race in New Hampshire?
Yeah, such a good question. Look, though DeSantis was trailing third place here in New Hampshire, keep in mind he still did have a good number of supporters. They now face the question of whether they back who he is backing, in this case, former President Donald Trump, or do they move over to Nikki Haley? We actually got a poll in a short time ago that shows 62% of DeSantis voters actually said that Trump was their second choice. So as we look ahead to Tuesday and talk about Nikki Haley, she's probably going to be more aggressive. We're going to see her more aggressive when it comes down to attacking former President Donald Trump as she tries to edge up and walk down some of those votes. Guys?
And Morgan Norwood live for us again. Always great to see you. Appreciate your reporting. Morgan, again, thanks so much.